Hey guys, got a couple of videos coming down the pipeline, but I figured this one would be more important to do first for you guys. Um, Here is the normal camera that I use. Um, Anyways, it's a HX90V. I wanted the 100V or 5 or whatever it is, but those are really expensive. This camera has no exterior light, so whenever if I'm filming in dark areas or in engine bays or whatever, it's hard to see. I'm hoping with this I'll be able to shine some light on the subject. They make these already with the mount, but they're like 85 bucks or so, so they're pretty expensive. I found this one on eBay. It's like $13.29. I think free shipping. Yeah, with free shipping. So here you can see some of the specs. I probably should have gone just a little bit bigger, but this will work. So here's a and obviously you can pause it if you want more information on that. So if you look down inside there, you can see that there's a bolt in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lens out, pull this bolt out, and then we're going to have a mount that comes on the outside of this and kind of comes up and over, and then the camera will mount on that little C channel looking thing. So hang on a second. I have some of this. These were like nameplates that you see in office buildings, and you kind of carve it in, and you have the white lettering underneath, or whatever color you got. This is pretty strong stuff. So I'm going to try to heat this up, and it doesn't have to be very wide, because you just have that quarter 20 bolt that camera mounts on. So I'm going to try and heat this up, bend it around to what we need. Might put a little extra supporting brackets underneath it. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. I'm going to get some measurements and get back with you after I'm done with that. And then, like I said, we'll try to heat this up and see if we can bend it without cracking it. I don't know how well this will do with heat. If that doesn't work very good, I have some of this other plastic sheeting and stuff. That one's pretty thick, so we might use that one. So, okay, hang on, get back with you. Alright, well again. Okay, so I'm going to first start off with trying to get this lens off without busting anything. Just got a little precision screwdriver. Okay. Finally got it. I think I got it without cracking it. Just kind of pressure fit in there. There we go. So, got a small nut there. Some red Loctite on there. Okay, so I guess we can drill a hole in here real quick. So we can take over wide this is. So about 30 millimeters divided by 2, so we're at about 15. Now we can get how wide that is. $50 divided by 2, $25. I just have a 1/4" bit. And if you wanted, you could probably step it up and all that, but make sure that fits in there good. So we got to cut a notch in there so that wire will fit in there. So I know this is going to be overkill, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. You could use a hacksaw or something like that. We'll see how well this works. So I probably should have seen if I could bend this before I did all that work. I figure we'll go out about this far. Okay, so I have this. It's supposed to be 480 degrees. Oops. Alright, so you won't be able to see, but I have that line right lined up with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up on both sides, and then we're going to see if we can bend it. Maybe this isn't strong enough. Yep, I don't know. Okay. But I can use this measurement on the next one. So here's part of the other project. That's for another day. So I don't think it recorded this. Sorry. But hopefully we can get it on this one. So basically I just eyeballed it up to about where we need that other bend. I had to switch over to this vise because I have a little bit more depth in it. And heat this up. Now since I don't have as much leverage, see if I can flip that around, because I do want more leverage. Okay, so we got that pretty straight. Alright. I'm going to turn you off, grab that camera, and figure out exactly where I want to mount. Because I don't know if I want it further back or further in the middle. Ideally, I'd like the lens just a little bit past where the lights are. So, hang on, I'll get back with you. Okay, so I got a 1/4 bolt, and what I'm going to have to do is this is it's kind of a blind hole. Oh, geez. So I have to come up under here and screw in for the camera. So what I'm going to do is I have 1/4 bolt. I didn't even check and see if it's long enough, but hopefully it's long enough. But I have it in some copper wire, and that's trapped into the vise so I don't mess up any of the threads. That should be plenty sticking out. What we're going to do, can't stick a screwdriver up under there. Here's the little 1/4 bolt, and I have a piece of, I think that's stainless steel. I'm just going to stick it in there and see if I can silver solder it. I do need to open up that so it fits in there a little bit all the way. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alrighty, watch your ears. Yep, just like that. Well, I'm not good at soldering because it never wants to do what I want it to do. But I have noticed, the biggest thing that I've noticed is that if your parts are clean, the easier it is. The flux. And this is some old stuff. This is stuff my dad had that he gave me a long time ago. You want to clean your solder if it's old. Get rid of a glob, stuff it in there. And we'll put our piece. It don't have to be perfect, but we'll use trusty wrench. We'll focus on the bigger, like that bolt is going to be a lot heavier or soak up a lot more heat. Let that cool off. There we go. Now you can just kind of thumb tighten that on there. No tools necessary. Do need to file that down where it's kind of sharp. So I was a little worried because this little screw is not enough to fit through there and through the light and put a nut and hold that on. But loosen this up. This turns sideways like that, and unscrew that. Okay, I'm gonna find a washer real quick. Okay, so it took a while, but found one. That'll work on there. Okay. Put this through here. There. There. And a little nut. It had red Loctite before. We're going to put some red Loctite on it today. This takes just a little, it runs off a USB. And so you can put it into any kind of thing like that. And you have different modes. So turn it on. And then add that. Turn it up, you can dim it. put on this. Turn off the light. Turn the light up. That's full blast. Yeah, that kind of light, and both of them together. So, alright, let me get you mounted up real quick. So, here we got that. It's done. We got to walk the plank. I'm going to mark this where I need to cut it. I'm going to mount you onto this. Alright, so this is with nothing. Turn that off. So, nothing. Turn this on. Yeah, there you go. So here we got that. You got low light. And the camera does adjust a little bit for the lighting. You want to turn this up. Oh, never mind. So you got that light setting, and both of them together. I think I'll probably use it with both. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all comment down in the, y'all leave comments down there. Let me know if you like this one, or this one. So this one's just a white light, that one's more of the yellow light, and that one's both of them together. So we'll turn that all the way up. We'll go through those again. So white, yellow, both. I'll get back with you. Alright, well again, I'm just going to cut this off. Since this is so thick, I thought I might have to have a reinforcement on the back of this going up, but this is pretty thick stuff, so we'll cut this off for now, and then if we need it in the future, we can always come back and add a support here. But again, I think it'll be fine. Only problem is now I won't be able to see what I won't be able to see what I'm doing. That's all right. Y'all let me know. All right. Well, y'all comment, rate. See if this helps any of y'all out. Again, it's only $13 compared to, well, $13 plus this. I'll put a link in my Amazon affiliate link, and where I got this. It's pretty cheap. I'm going to make a mount in the Corvette for a bunch of electrical stuff, so that's where I got that from. Again, be sure to check the Amazon affiliate link. If I can find one of these that's cheap, I'll put that in there too. I found this on eBay, so just shop wherever you can find it the cheapest, I guess. As far as the power bank goes, if you will, I can just put it in a pouch and hang it down here. It's not that big a deal. But again, for $13 compared to $80 or however much, $50, however much they are, I'm sure in a couple years they'll be down to the $20 mark. All right, y'all comment, right? Be sure to check the links in the description, and also I have a Facebook page. If you guys want to get on there and chat and talk and leave comments, feel free to do that as well. I kind of like to open that up to everybody. If you got questions, so other people, if I'm not able to help, maybe other people are more of an expert in whatever field you're talking about, like electrical or something like that. I don't know much about, so maybe somebody else does. Maybe you know more about hydraulics, and the person with that's good with electronics isn't very good with hydraulics, so you can help him out. So that's kind of the way I see YouTube anyways. It's just a community to help everybody out. So again, y'all comment, rate, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.